Imagine you're hunkered down in a pitch-black Vietnamese jungle, the air thick with humidity, when these unearthly cries start echoing, tortured voices from the grave, pleading for a proper burial, cursing anyone who turned their back. Viet Cong soldiers, hardened fighters, drop their weapons and surrender on the spot. This wasn't some supernatural curse. It was a calculated U.S. psyop called Operation Wandering Soul, weaponizing ancient ghost beliefs to win without bullets. And here's the edge for you. These same mind cracks work today in markets and boardrooms, giving you that contrarian advantage the herd misses. By late 1969, the Vietnam War had turned into this endless slog through dense jungles where U.S. troops controlled the day, but the Viet Cong ruled the night, slipping in like phantoms for ambushes that left everyone on edge. Firepower alone wasn't breaking them. Morale was cracking on both sides, and that's when the psychological operations team started digging deeper. They realized bullets hit bodies, but fears hit the mind harder, the kind of primal stuff that doesn't care about ideology. It's like spotting a blind spot in a competitor's strategy before they even see it coming. Now, to really get this, you have to understand Vietnamese ghost stories, these wandering spirits called Ma Da, souls who died without proper burials, doomed to roam eternally, hungry and vengeful, pulling the living into their misery if ignored. Every family lights incense during festivals to keep them at bay. Even battle-hardened soldiers whisper prayers. The Psyops guys saw it clear. Tap that cultural nerve, and you've turned the enemy's own beliefs against them, no different from seeding doubt in a stock before the dip hits. It all kicked off with a Marine captain in I Corps watching his men get picked off in night raids, flipping through local lore books late one night. He connects the dots. Why not amplify those ghost tales with tech? Pitches it up the chain, and by fall 69, with CIA backing, they've got basic gear rolling out. Simple idea. Massive leverage, just like a quiet rumor that tanks a rival's valuation overnight. They set up in a rundown Da Nang hut with Vietnamese refugees voicing the nightmares, one as a slain brother howling for revenge, another a widow shrieking for her tombstone, layer in echoes, rattling chains, howling winds on reel-to-reel machines until it sounds like the veil between worlds tore open. Tested on locals first, who paled and crossed themselves. Precision engineering of terror, the way you'd craft a pitch that hits an investor's unspoken fears dead on. The scripts cut deep, a ghost begging family to reclaim his body, another cursing the living for abandonment, one even naming a specific soldier, whispering he'll drag him to the afterlife unburied. Played at 3 a.m. when nerves are rawest, it plants that seed of what if it's real, and doubt spreads faster than any rally cry. Delivery was key ground speakers camouflaged as screaming trees blasting miles wide, but the Hueys hovering low with slung megaphones? Unforgettable. Rotors thumping like heartbeats from hell. Sound blankets valleys, bunkers go silent, patrols scatter. Tech meeting myth at the perfect hour, turning the jungle itself against them. First run near Da Nang, December 69. Cries fill the night. And by morning, 3 Viet Cong walk out waving rags at a chopper. Word ripples through tunnels. Quang Tri sees a whole squad abandon gear overnight. 20 surrenders in a week, no shots exchanged, pure psychological yield. Stories flew, soldiers tying prayer beads to rifles, firing at speakers thinking spirits possessed them. Desertions spiked 30% in psyop zones. Commanders had to assign ghost watch shifts. One interrogation revealed bunkmates turning on each other in paranoia, chain reaction from a single crack. They tried fighting back atheism broadcasts to debunk ghosts, jamming signals, even wiring speakers with traps, but rotating tape variations kept it unpredictable, and one counter with propaganda speeches, ghosts overpowered it audibly, convincing troops the spirits were rising against the message. Backfires amplified the dread. Why did it land so hard? Jungle fatigue strips rational shields first. Familiar cries match lifelong tales, confirming the worst. Seeing comrades bolt triggers herd panic. Existential fear trumps battlefield risk every time. It's mapping emotional terrain others ignore. Fast forward, and it's still in play. Iraq with clanging for gin, drones beaming audio psyops now. Core hack remains. Decode cultural fears. Deliver amplified. Skips the kinetic fight entirely. Bring it home. Markets run on ghost stories too. Seed FUD about a competitor's supply chain haunting. Watch shares waver as doubt creeps in. It's that amplified whisper turning trader psychology against the position. In negotiations, surface their buried fears first. The unvoiced worry of looking weak to their board, voice it back amplified, and watch defenses crumble like those bunkers. No aggression needed, just precise resonance. But it's not clean. Psyops left scars. PTSD echoes in villages. Power like this demands you weigh the gray, lest it haunts your own moves down the line. Operation wrapped by 72 as the war ebbed, tapes locked away. But the method, timeless blueprint for unseen leverage. So here's how you run it. Scout the cultural ghosts in any game. Markets freak on reputation phantoms. Deals die whispering irrelevance. Amplify with relentless tweaks. Track the subtle morale slips in reactions. And let the cascade do the work. One founder I know voiced a partner's hidden scalability dread just right, and the acquisition fell into place without a fight. Make it ritual. Before every big play, map those blind fears, test your message on proxies, iterate till it resonates. You'll move crowds while they chase headlines, turning information edges into inevitable wins. That's Operation Wandering Soul, Psyops perfected, playbook pulled apart for your edge. If this sharpened how you spot and strike those hidden cracks, hit like, subscribe for more contrarian breakdowns, and drop in comments. What's your go-to mind hack in deals or trades? Bell on next one's loaded. Stay ahead of the ghosts.